out there. We're about ready to do a hot lap, and hopefully it'll be top of the board, if not close to it. But yeah, really excited about this race. It's not called the Transworld Slam for no reason, so we'll see if we can get in there and mix it up.
Feeling good, Transworld Slam out at Milestone, ripping up, track stick. You should be out here if you're not.
today's the first day.
So we got about 6 laps?
I've got about 8 laps, good, decent ones under my belt. I'm about to add 2 more right now, so we'll be good.
Cut the whole track, I guess, to cut back in front of me, so I guess the factory boy didn't like get beat by a privateer, so we'll get him back for sure.
It was good. I mean, I honestly wish Vince Freezy was here. I think I would have felt a little bit safer. Second one, you know, me and Jake were really close, made a couple passes, but then he had a better line. Sorry, first one we had a good battle. Then second one, he messed up the rhythm. I got that one, and then the third one, he kind of just, you know, he got the whole shot, and then after the second turn, he had a little gap, and then it pretty much stayed like that. So he had everything clean, and it was really, if anyone made a mistake, that's where you would make the advantage. So, yeah, I mean, obviously I came to win, but you know, it was fun racing with Jake and Nick.
Do you think that if maybe you guys weren't buddies, it could have been a little more interesting, a little more dirty? Is this that kind of event that encourages that kind of riding?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you only have 2 laps. That's the thing that makes it so difficult. You know, you can't make any mistakes, and you have to hit them as clean as you can. And it's not like you can just reel the berms like you usually do on practice day. You know, you have to really protect your line. So that's what makes it difficult. It's just having pressure behind you.
No, I believe it on that one. And then let's have a lean over here to a friend of yours as well as a fellow competitor over the years. But Jake Weimer, the number 12. Weimer, what a fantastic race today. You seem to be on fire all day. You look good in qualifying. Dino, maybe just a touch quicker, but when it counted, you were able to. I think the difference was getting the starts, putting clean laps together like Dino said. What do you think was the difference for you today?
Yeah, for sure. I felt good all day today, and been having a lot of fun riding my bike. Dino in practice was doing that quad, and I really didn't want to do it. So, but yeah, when it came to the races, I mean, my starts were there. I mean, I whole shotted all 3 of them, and Dino and I had a good race in that first one, like he said, and then whole shot of the second one again, and just made a little mistake and wasn't able to triple through a rhythm, and Dino got me, and then that was kind of that. And then third one, just another good start, and was able to get a little gap and just ride it out. So, you know, these races are tough. It's not easy. I mean, you know, you've raced before, and there's such little room for error. You don't have time to make up for mistakes. So you got to bring, you know, 100% your A game every time, because there's just not enough time to do anything about it. So yeah, I mean, I'm stoked to win. It's been a long time since I've won anything, so maybe an LCQ or something in Supercross, but no, it's cool. We had fun, and it's nice to race with Dino and Nick, guys that I ride with, you know, normally, and rather be dicing it up with them than maybe some other people I could think of. So feel a little safer.
So I have to ask you, it's a 3-part main event, 3, call it qualifiers or heat races to be the main event winner. After the first 2, you and Dino were tied. When you lined up for that third main event, what was going through your mind, knowing that basically it all came down to literally 2 laps? Yeah, I mean, by the time the 2 were over, we may as well not even have done those 2, because then we were back in the same spot. So, you know, luckily I knew I had to get a good start, and so that was really get a good start, and then make sure I hit all my lines and did all the obstacles, and luckily I was able to do that. Great to hear. Good job, and that was epic done there. Let's go over to third place, Nick Schmidt. Let's not forget Nick Schmidt, the milestone assassin, the man that can lay down some fast laps. I promise you, there's times I've been around here going, man, how the heck does this guy do that? If you could ride like that everywhere, it'd be phenomenal. But Nick, you were fantastic as usual today. Unfortunately, came up against 2 very, very tough competitors. You were right there. We saw that. How was your experience today?
Yeah, no, it was definitely good racing. Good battles with Dino. I think the first heat or the second one, and it was good. Just building blocks. Get Anaheim won. It's good to get racing like this before the big race, so it's good.
Do you think there's anything you could have done differently? Do you think maybe that starting position on the outside may have hurt just a little bit? Because it seemed like the way they came out in the first couple of turns kind of dictated the outcome.
Yeah, no, definitely those first 2 turns were the crucial part, and I had Weimer just pinch me off, and I guess just the veterans, those guys, they know the tricks a little bit more than I do, so I was picking up on that every other race, so it was good. I was closer and closer, so a couple more laps would have been nice.
Do you take this as a learning experience for you moving forward in your whole career?
Yeah, no, definitely, because these guys have been on the podium before. They've won races, so it's definitely good to race with these guys and get the experience, and it's good to learn.
Well, there you have it, folks, from your top 3 podium at the Transworld Slam. Give it up for these guys.
Yeah, they do some live.
Didn't even pop yours yet.
Gotta get one.
Dino's getting chased.